Yeah. YouTube! What's up, baby? We're back in this thing again for another review. This is Q's Insight. I am Cali, and today we're here to talk about a movie called The One. Alright? Now, this movie came out in 2001. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a movie that I wanted to see, starring Jet Li, you feel me? And even Jason Statham in there, but he didn't really have the action role that you would really think, but still. But you know, mainly Jet Li, you know what I'm saying? Hold up. Now, if you've been to this channel before, you already know how we do it. Started off with the premise. 3 favorite scenes. The grade. And then we go. This one, right? So again, this is called The One. Like I said, this movie came out in 2001. And basically starring Jet Li, Jason Statham, and I would say Delroy Lindo. He is definitely a famous African American actor, but he was also in Romeo Must Die. Romeo Must Die as Aaliyah's dad, and then you know, of course, Jet Li was in that movie as well. So obviously, Jet Li and Delroy Lindo must have a good relationship, right? But anyways, so yeah, this movie came out in 2001, bro, and so we're gonna go ahead and bust down this premise. This is a movie so old, I'll kind of go into somewhat of detail. I don't want to like spoil everything, just in case I, tell you guys what it is, and then you guys want to go watch it. I don't want to spoil everything, or if you already seen it, you know what I'm saying, you already know what it is. But at the same time, maybe this will re-jog your memory and make you want to go watch it again. You know, hopefully it's one of those 3 things. But like I said, The One. Okay, so this movie is basically about Jet Li's character. His name is Gabe Law, and we're following his character. He's married to a girl named I think it's Massey, something like that, bro. But shorty that plays her is a well-known actress too, Carla Gugino. I don't know, bro. Gugino. I don't know, bro. But so we're following this Gabe's character. Like I said, he's married to Massey, I believe her name is, and also Gabe is he's a cop. Now, when the movie opens up, we are opened up to what would seem like our universe, but is actually a parallel universe, right? And there is a situation where we see Jet Li is in prison. His character is in prison. All of Jet Li's characters, all of the different variations, they're all, the last name is gonna be Law. So, anyways, we see one of the one of his doppelgangers, right? And he's being transported. As he's being transported, he ends up getting assassinated. The person that kills him is his own self, another version of Law. Now we come to find out that the reason why Law is doing this, going to each parallel dimension and destroying and killing the version of himself, is because If you kill the version of yourself, that energy, that knowledge goes to the rest of the remaining laws, okay? And this is the same thing for anybody, everybody. Like me, if I went to the parallel universe and I killed myself like millions of times, all that energy, all that power, all that knowledge would come to me. If I was the last one, I'd just be the ultimate. If I wasn't the last one and there was like 2 people left, then obviously it'd be us 2, and we would have like way more power than anybody normally, and and do way crazy things. And then we probably have to battle out to see who's going to become the top one, right? But so that's basically why Law is killing these other versions. Like I said, he's killing them so that way he can get their knowledge, their power, their strength, and be the best version of himself that can ever be. Basically, be a god amongst all the dimensions, right? That they're able to traverse, right? So, he's done this so much that it's getting down to the nitty gritty. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like almost like maybe like a few of them left. One of them is the Gabe law that we follow. And we see that in his character, he is feeling weird himself. Like he's feeling more, you know what I'm saying? And he's wondering why. Now you have the MV8 agents. I can't even remember their names, but the MV8 agents played by Jason Statham and Delroy Lindo, right? They're tasked with finding the evil Law, the one that's killing all of them, all the versions of himself, and they're tasked with bringing him back so that way, because there's never been a shift in a dimension like that where they kill all of them and it's only one left, but they don't know what'll happen. You know what I'm saying? So it could be the end of the world type stuff. So they're trying to prevent that from happening at all costs. Plus, this evil version of Law is, a problem. You know what I'm saying? And he's just becoming more and more a problem the more and more powerful he gets. So as he's killing other versions of himself, like it's just almost ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta stop him type stuff, right? But so they're tasked with following after that evil version of Law and bringing them in, and also protecting one of the last versions of the Law, which is the Gabe law that we know, right? So as the movie progresses, Gabe law and the evil Law, they end up having a fight. You know what I'm saying? And the winner of that, it means something. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm gonna leave it. That's where I'm gonna leave it. All right. If you guys seen that movie, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you ain't seen the movie, hopefully I told you enough to get you interested, and maybe you pause this video, go check out the movie. Or if you don't care about spoilers, you know what I'm saying, you'll keep on listening to this stuff, and then maybe go check out the movie afterwards, just regardless. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully something like that. But yeah, that's basically the premise of the movie. So 3 of my favorite scenes, this will be spoilers, and this may be out of order, okay? So 3 of my favorite scenes will definitely be the opening. The opening scene, I just love it. I just love it. Like introduction to the evil Law, him killing his own self. You know what I'm saying? Like it was crazy. Just a lot of stuff. Like when he puts his hand out, when he punches his hand out the vent, and then starts shooting the rest of the cops that are like below him, trying to capture him. Then as he escapes the police headquarters, you know what I'm saying? Like him just running the streets, but running super fast, bro. And dudes just chasing him in the car, but they can't even keep up with dude. Like, and even when they do, like he be doing crazy stuff. So that was a crazy scene. That was a crazy opening. That's my first favorite scene. My second favorite scene, it would have to be the end. There's a lot of favorite scenes, bro. I'm not gonna lie, but we're going by 3. So My second favorite scene will have to be the ending fight between the two laws of who is going to win, who's going to become the ultimate one, right? And them two basically being able to display the ultimate power because they are the last two laws that are left across all universes, right? Across all dimensions. So we're seeing them, fight and just have extra oomph to it. You know what I'm saying? So it was really cool. And being that law, the evil law was already tapped into how to use the powers and stuff like that because he's been doing this thing for a minute while Gabe wasn't. You know what I'm saying? But then as the fight continues to go on, Gabe does start to tap into the powers and has more of a like a water type of way to fighting towards the end, composed to the evil laws that was just straight up brute force. You know what I'm saying? So, but second favorite scene. My third favorite scene, bro, will have to be the very, very ending of the movie when you see, the evil law get transported to the Hades realm, and you see all these other dudes that are there. You know what I'm saying? That are just miscreants or whatever you want to say. I don't know what they did to go down to the Hades universe or Hades dimension, but they did something. You know what I'm saying? We obviously see that the evil law did something crazy to be there, but everybody else, what was they doing? You know what I'm saying? So, but you see Gabe go there and you see the evil law go there, and he is walking up these stairs, and it almost looks like a pyramid, right? So he's walking up these stairs. It's a whole bunch of just henchmen, whatever you want to say, all amongst the stairs, all down the stairs, down the hill or down the pyramid, whatever you want to say, and even at the top of the pyramid, right? So Evil Law's character goes to the top, tells everybody look, I ain't nobody's, you gonna be my, and if you got problems with it, we can handle squad right now. And that's exactly what he does, bro. He takes on everybody that's in there. And the scene is so crazy because as he's fighting, you're yo, the dude is gonna handle this. But it pans out, and then you just see him getting smaller and smaller and smaller on that hill, on that pyramid, whatever you want to say, at the top, fighting against all the other henchmen, but still handling. And if you pay close attention as they pan out, you will notice that he never gets hurt or anything like that. He just whooping it. He just really whooping it. It don't never stop. It's just the camera just panning out, bro. But then beyond the camera just panning out, you are also seeing the rest of the Hades universe, which at that particular spot where he is at fighting these people on this hill, on this pyramid, on this mountain, whatever you want to call it, below there is a whole bunch of other people just waiting, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if he's gonna be able to kill everybody or beat everybody, but maybe he would beat enough to where people were all right, we gotta respect him, he gonna be the ruler of this spot, he can get us out of here type stuff. Or maybe this fool really would just beat everybody, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, he still is strong, he still has that strength, just as the Gabe has that strength too, because they both have that power, all that knowledge, all that strength from all the other laws in the universes that the evil law took out. But like I said, and also no one is that one yet, because no one killed none of the evil law or the Gabe, they didn't kill each other towards the end. So they still have that, they still got it, bro. It's crazy. But that was a crazy scene too, bro. So that'd be three of my favorite scenes right there. Like I said, there's more, but I have to go with those three. So they're great for this, man. This movie is very nostalgic for me. Came out when I was a younger lad, you feel me? And I definitely, am a fan of Jet Li, and especially all the movies that he did back in the day, Exit Wounds, Romeo Must Die, The One, you know what I'm saying? So things like that, it just was really cool. And I miss those times, you know what I'm saying? the movie itself was really great, and I thought that it was an interesting take on an action sci-fi movie as well. I thought the fighting was very, very creative. It wasn't redundant at all. Like, it was really cool to see him fight every time, and then even to see him fight against himself. I think they did the CGI right when they had the CGI at the, when they had doubles, whatever you want to say. Like, they just did it right to the point where it's like it really does look like he's fighting himself towards at the end battle. Like, when they're fighting, like, it really does look like he's fighting himself, bro. It's crazy. And just to think that it was the early 2000s when that happened, you know what I'm saying? Not even like now. You know what I'm saying? Imagine this movie coming out now, how much more crisp it would be. Like, and just how they would have everything they need for the technology to be what it needed to be back then. But like I said, I'm not gonna like hate on it at all, really, because even though we got what we got back then, it still holds up to today, and it was the job that was needed. It doesn't need anything else, like, you know what I'm saying? So if they wanted to remake the franchise or do a prequel or some type of sequel, cool, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely down for that. And if Jet Li can't do it no more, what I would do is honestly have Jason Statham end up doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because he, is still young enough to do that. He's in the action already. You already know that, and way more than before. So this would be perfect for him to reprise his role, get the action in that he never got back in on the first one, and then maybe he's getting, you know what I'm saying, attacked by multi versions of himself, you know what I'm saying, that's trying to, be the one, just as they learned from, the law and stuff, Gabe law and stuff like that. But anyways, so the grade for this, bro, being that it's nostalgic for me, bro, being that I really do like this movie, it is a good movie, action, actors, just storyline, stuff like that was just definitely beyond par for me. I'm gonna have to get this movie I'm gonna give this movie 8.3 out of 10, all right? 8.3 out of 10, so definitely above average, definitely worth your time. If you're a Jet Li fan, go check this movie out. What are you doing? If you already seen this movie, go back and watch it, because this movie is nice, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you got that ULED, OLED, QLED TV, check it out. But anyways, it's worth it, bro. It's worth it, man. Like, this makes me want to go back and watch some of the other movies that I mentioned earlier, Exit Wounds or Romeo Almost Died, but also it makes me want to go watch some of Jackie Chan's movies, you know what I'm saying? Like, specifically Drunken Master. But yeah, so that's basically it. We're gonna do an 8.3 out of 10 for the movie. But like I said, if you guys saw the movie, let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments down below. What were some of your favorite scenes? If you guys liked the movie, what were some, if you guys didn't like the movie, why? You know what I'm saying? Let me know the reasons why. Would you like to see a sequel? Would you like to see a prequel? Whatever it may be. And who do you think is better, Jet Li or Jackie Chan? I gotta say Jackie Chan just because he's just more popular, but I really do like Jet Li though. Jet Li's my G, you know what I'm saying? But Kada. I'm sorry, man. Y'all all looking like that's that's Jackie Chan. You feel me? Kada. Like, I gotta stick with Jackie Chan. But anyways, man, that's it for the review. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. As always, this is Q's Insight. I am Cali. Until next time.